Let the world around you quiet now, the evening's hum fading into a gentle stillness. Picture a high plateau beneath a vast Andean sky, the year settling around 1450 CE in the heart of the Inca Empire. This is a land of stone terraces and golden sun. Yet tonight we turn to the quiet lives of laborers, where survival was a tender thread. This 2-hour journey through why you wouldn't survive as an Inca laborer and more invites you to drift into their world, its labors, its crafts, its offerings, and its leaders crafted for sleep, relaxation, or peaceful reflection. This boring history for sleep video offers a slow escape from the present. Each story unfolds gently, like mist rising over the mountains, guiding your mind to wander or rest. Find a cozy spot, let your breath deepen, and release the day's cares. Imagine the faint whistle of wind through the grasses, the distant cry of a condor, and let us begin. Let the whistle of wind fade now, its gentle sound blending into the stillness of the Andean dusk. Picture yourself rising on a terraced hillside, the year hovering around 1450 CE, where the air carries the scent of damp earth and the faint sweetness of quinoa. This is the life of an Inca laborer, a world of unyielding effort under a vast sky. Tonight, we drift into their toils, unfolding slowly, like the gradual rise of mist over the mountains. Imagine the morning light filtering through a thatched roof, your home a simple structure of adobe and straw, its walls cool to the touch. You wake on a mat of woven llama wool, its texture soft yet worn, the air inside tinged with the mustiness of stored potatoes. Your day begins with the fields, a patchwork of stone-walled terraces climbing the slopes, their edges sharp against the horizon. You take up a wooden digging stick, its handle smoothed by countless hands, and till the soil, your movements steady as you plant quinoa, the scent of turned earth rising with each thrust. The sun climbs, warming the air with the temps of irrigation channels. A lifeline drawn from mountain springs in clay jars, their weight a constant companion. You harvest potatoes with a stone hoe, its blunt edge slicing through roots, the rustle of tubers a gentle cadence, the yield bundled in your arms, the scent of fresh soil lingering. Archaeological evidence from sites like Machu Picchu reveals terrace systems and storage silos, their surfaces worn but enduring, a testament to the laborer's craft. The work is relentless, a quiet strain on your body, with some finding a gentle rest from the toil. Yet the fields must yield to feed the empire and its nobles. Tribute obligations weave through your days. Imagine officials arriving, their llama hair cloaks rustling with authority, the air heavy with the scent of roasted maize as they tally your harvest. You offer a portion of potatoes and quinoa, its weight lifted from woven sacks, the sound of clay jars shifting a soft note, the tribute sent to Cusco's storehouses. Inca records, preserved in quipu knots, suggest such contributions, their complexity a silent ledger. The burden is constant, a gentle thinning of resources, yet you adapt, planting extra to meet the demand, the rhythm a quiet endurance under the sun. Construction duties call you forth. Picture joining a work party, the air cool and tinged with the scent of cut stone, as you haul blocks for a temple wall, the weight steady in your hands. You shape stones with a hammerstone, the sound of rock against rock, a gentle tap. The process a quiet duty under the overseer's gaze. Sites like Ollantaytambo reveal massive stonework, their joints precise, hinting at communal labor. A legacy carved in the mountains. You tread paths of tamped earth, the scent of dust rising, the effort a shared rhythm, some finding a gentle pause in the shade. Yet the empire's grandeur rests on your shoulders. Seasons shape your toil. In spring, the air softens with the scent of blooming ichu grass, and you prepare the terraces, the water cool against your legs as you plant. In summer, the heat rises, the air thick with the hum of insects, and you irrigate tirelessly, the channels a shimmering lifeline. Autumn brings the harvest, the air crisp with the scent of drying maize, your hands busy with baskets that yield a fragile hope. Winter settles, the air sharp with frost, and you mend tools by the fire, the crackle of wood. Some years bring drought or hail, a quiet challenge to the land, yet your resilience persists, a legacy etched in the stone. As you imagine this laborer life, let the scent of damp earth and the rustle of quinoa settle over you, a gentle shroud fading into the night. Let the rhythm of the digging stick drift now, like a breeze over the terraced hills. As we turn to the crafts that sustained their days, let the rhythm of the digging stick fade now, its gentle motion blending into the stillness of the Andean evening. Picture yourself seated by a stone hearth, the year lingering around 1450 CE, where the air carries the scent of dyed wool and the faint warmth of a clay oven. This is a world where crafts woven with care from alpaca, molded from clay, and shaped from wood defined the laborer's quiet resilience. Tonight, we drift into their handiwork, unfolding slowly, like the steady turn of a spindle in the twilight. Imagine the morning light filtering through a llamaskin curtain, your hands resting on a backstrap loom, its wooden frame creaking softly as you work. You weave alpaca wool into blankets, the clack of a bone shuttle, a gentle beat, the scent of natural dyes, cochineal red and indigo blue rising with each pass. The fabric takes shape, its texture warm and durable, destined for tribute or warmth, the process a quiet rhythm under your fingers. Archaeological finds from sites like Pachacamac reveal looms and textile fragments, their patterns intricate, a testament to skill passed down through generations. You adjust the warp, the motion repetitive, a soothing task as the sun climbs over the terraces. Pottery follows, a craft of earth and fire. Picture yourself kneading clay by a stream, the air cool and tinged with the scent of wet soil, your hands shaping a jug on a hand-turned wheel. The clay yields under your touch, its surface smooth as you press, the sound of wet earth, a soft murmur. You fire it in a pit oven, the crackle of burning llama dung, a companion, the scent of smoke weaving through the air. Sites like Chanchan yield Inca pottery, their simple designs functional, suggesting jars for chicha or storage. A gentle pause in their making when the clay cracks, yet you persist, crafting anew. Tool making sharpens daily life. Imagine carving a wooden spade handle, the air filled with the scent of fresh-cut timber, your stone knife gliding with a soft scrape. You fit a chert blade, its edge honed by a river stone, the weight balanced in your hands, a tool for the fields. Archaeological evidence from Machu Picchu shows bronze tools and workshops, their surfaces worn but effective, hinting at a craft that sustained the harvest. You mend a digging stick, the rasp of stone against wood a steady note. The process a quiet strength against the seasons, demands the tools a legacy carved in the highlands. Seasonal crafts add variety. In spring, the air softens with the scent of blooming kentuta, and you weave mats from ichu grass. there rustle a gentle cadence, the finished work storing tubers. In summer, the heat rises, the air thick with the hum of bees, and you shape clay beads for offerings, the clay's coolness a comfort, the oven's warmth a steady friend. Autumn brings the harvest, the air crisp with the scent of drying maize, and you craft llama hair ropes, their weave a soft rhythm, the ropes a lifeline for transport. Winter settles, the air sharp with frost, and you carve wooden flutes by the fire, the crackle of wood a companion, the craft a gentle pause in labor. Some materials falter, a quiet thinning of resources, yet your hands adapt, a rhythm of care woven into each piece. Community shares the craft. Imagine gathering with your ilu, the air filled with the murmur of voices, the scent of dye pots as you trade weaving tips. Cooperation builds skills, the sound of looms in unison, a gentle beat, the effort shared among all. Inca records, preserved in quipu, suggest communal workshops, their crafts a network of support, the village a hub of quiet ingenuity. You exchange a jug for a blanket, the air humming with exchanged tales, the crafts evolving with new patterns, a legacy carried across the highlands. As you imagine this world of crafts, let the scent of dyed wool and the clack of the loom settle over you, a gentle shroud fading into the night. Let the warmth of the oven drift now, like a breeze over the terraced hills. As we turn to the offerings that honored their spirits, let the warmth of the oven fade now, its gentle heat blending into the stillness of the Andean night. Picture yourself standing by a stone shrine, the year lingering around 1450 CE, where the air carries the scent of burning maize and the faint rustle of mountain grasses. This is a world where offerings given with care to gods and ancestors shaped the laborer's quiet devotion. Tonight, we drift into their rituals, unfolding slowly, like the soft rise of smoke from a sacred fire. Imagine the morning light filtering through a mist-covered peak, your hands arranging offerings on a flat rock altar. You honor Inti, the sun god, placing golden maize and cups of chicha, their aroma rising gently, the scent a bridge to the divine. The altar is adorned with llama wool tassels, their edges swaying slightly, the sound of a soft chant filling the air as you light a bundle of dried ichu grass, its smoke weaving upward in delicate spirals. Archaeological evidence from sites like reveals such altars, their offerings preserved, a testament to reverence passed down through generations. You murmur prayers, the rhythm steady, a quiet connection to the heavens, the act a soothing ritual amid the highlands. Festival offerings mark the year. Picture the Inti Raymi festival, the air softening with the scent of blooming kantuta as you join your ilu by a temple platform. You offer woven cloths and pottery to Pachamama, their rustle a gentle note, the earth accepting the gifts as you pour chicha, the liquid seeping into the soil. Drums beat softly, their rhythm a calm pulse, the sound blending with the distant cry of a condor. Inca chronicles, like those of Garcilaso de la Vega, describe such rites, their purpose to ensure fertile lands, a gentle hope against the rains. In autumn, the harvest offering arrives, the air crisp with the scent of drying potatoes, and you burn coca leaves at the shrine. The smoke, a quiet gift, the community gathered in unison, the ritual, a rhythm of gratitude. Sacrifices sustain the gods. Imagine preparing a llama's irits, taste salty and dried, placed on the altar during a solstice rite, the air filled with the scent of roasted maize. You add shells from the coast, their smoothness a tribute, the sound of a quena flute drifting through the night. Sites like Coricancha yield ritual deposits with animal remains and treasures, suggesting offerings for harmony, their traces a silent legacy. You pour libations of chicha, the liquid glistening on the stones, the act a gentle pause to appease, the process a quiet strength against unseen forces, the smoke rising like a prayer. Community rituals bind the highlands. Picture gathering under a sacred ceiba tree, the air humming with the murmur of voices, the scent of burning incense as you honor the mountain spirits. Elders lead the chant, their voices a soft cadence, the sound of rattles keeping time, the effort shared among all Inca records preserved in Quipu suggest communal ceremonies, their rituals a network of support, the shrine a hub of quiet faith. You exchange small tokens, beaded cords, clay figurines, the air filled with exchanged tales, the offerings evolving with new songs, a legacy carried across the terraces. Daily rites offer solace. Imagine lighting a candle of llama fat at dawn, the flame flickering gently, the scent of tallow a constant presence. As you pray for a good harvest, you scatter quinoa grains at the threshold, their rustle a gentle rhythm, a ward against misfortune. Archaeological finds from rural Inca sites show household shrines, their simplicity suggesting daily devotion, a quiet dance within the home. Some offerings fail to please, a gentle thinning of favor. Yet you adapt, offering more, the ritual a soothing anchor in the cycle of life. As you imagine this world of offerings, let the scent of burning maize and the murmur of chants settle over you, a gentle shroud fading into the night. Let the glow of the sacred fire drift now, like a breeze over the terraced hills. As we turn to the leaders who governed their lives, let the glow of the sacred fire fade now, its gentle light blending into the stillness of the Andean night. Picture yourself gazing toward a golden temple, the year lingering around 1450 CE, where the air carries the scent of coca leaves and the faint rustle of quipu chords. This is a world where leaders, emperors, and nobles guided the laborer's quiet existence from lofty heights. Tonight, we drift into their governance, unfolding slowly, like the soft descent of mist over the sacred valley. Imagine the morning light filtering through a temple window, your view shifting to the Sapa Inca, his robe of vicuna wool gleaming faintly, the scent of incense rising from a stone censer. His decrees shape your life, issued from Cusco's courts. The sound of quipu keepers murmurs a steady rhythm as they record tribute. You, as a laborer, feel his presence through labor drafts, officials arriving with knotted cords, the air heavy with the scent of maize as they assign your tasks, the weight of stone blocks lifted with a soft grunt. Archaeological evidence from sites like Ollantaytambo reveals imperial records, their knots precise, a testament to a rule that organized the land. The burden is constant, a gentle strain on your strength, yet you adapt, working in rhythm, the pace a quiet endurance under his gaze. Labor organization flows from their hands. Picture joining a meadow work party, the air cool and tinged with the scent of cut grass, as you haul stones for a road, the weight steady in your hands. You shape terraces with a wooden lever, the sound of earth shifting a gentle tap. The process, a quiet duty under the Caraca's oversight. Inca chronicles, like those of Caesar, describe such systems. Their purpose to build the empire's network, a distant harmony. You tread paths of fitted stone, the scent of dust rising, the effort a shared cadence, some finding a gentle pause in the shade. Yet the leader's vision rests on your labor, a legacy carved in the mountains. Religious authority guides your spirit. Imagine a festival decreed by the high priest, the air softening with the scent of blooming quena as you join your ilu to honor Viracocha. You offer llama wool and chicha, their rustle, a soft note, the smoke weaving upward, the sound of panpipes, a calming thread. Archaeological finds from Coricancha show temple altars, their offerings suggesting divine favor, a gentle hope linking ruler and ruled. You adopt ritual chants for your rites, the scent of coca a new note, the faith evolving with imperial blessings. The influence a quiet thread in your days, a rhythm of unity across the highlands. Seasonal governance shapes the year. In spring, imperial runners arrive, the air crisp with the scent of new grass. Directing planting schedules, the terraces, a shimmering lifeline. In summer, the heat rises, the air thick with the hum of hummingbirds. And you hear of harvest quotas, the scent of stored potatoes, a constant, the leader's eye ensuring abundance. Autumn brings tribute collections, the air cool with the scent of drying maize. Officials tallying yields, the process a gentle pause in your labor. Winter settles, the air sharp with frost, and you learn of solstice rites, the scent of burning juniper drifting from afar. The season a quiet reflection of imperial care. Some years bring hardship, a gentle thinning of resources. Yet the leader's decrees guide your resilience, a legacy etched in the stone. Community feels the leader's touch. Imagine gathering with your kin, the air filled with the murmur of voices, the scent of communal feasts as you celebrate an imperial decree. Elders recount tales of the Sapa Inca's wisdom, their voices a soft cadence, the sound of drums keeping time, the effort shared among all. Inca records, preserved in Quipu, mention local curacas, their oversight a network of support, the village a hub of quiet loyalty. You trade goods under imperial roads, the air humming with exchanged stories, the leader's laws shaping your crafts, a legacy carried across the terraces. As you imagine this world of leaders, let the scent of coca leaves and the murmur of quipu keepers settle over you, a gentle shroud fading into the night. Let the rhythm of imperial decrees drift now, like a breeze over the terraced hills, as we prepare to leave this ancient life behind. Let the rhythm of imperial decrees fade now, its gentle echo blending into the stillness of the night. Our journey through the Inca Empire, around 1450 CE, draws to a close, a world of terraced hills and sacred temples left behind. From the toils that shaped the laborers' days, to the crafts that sustained their hands, the offerings that honored their spirits, and the leaders who governed their lives, we have wandered through a time of quiet endurance. Each moment leaves a faint trace scent of coca leaves, the rustle of quipu chords, the murmur of chants now distant, like a dream carried on the wind. The Andes were a place of labor and reverence, where survival danced under a vast, unyielding sky. Picture the terraces now, their stones still and silvered by moonlight, the air calm with the whisper of grass. The struggles of that time, fields, drafts, offerings, are not yours to bear. You are far from the high plateaus, far from the silent shrines. Let these traces settle, like mist drifting gently to the ground. Your mind is free to wander, to rest where it will. The past releases you, like a tether loosened in the breeze, like a shadow fading with the dawn. Close your eyes, if you haven't already. Let the stillness of the Inca Empire wrap around you, soft and unending. Sleep beckons, warm and quiet, a refuge from the world we've left behind. Good night.